Hi guys, how are you doing? It's Lisa, and I'm here to do a little chat. And I see my camera still doing that. I haven't heard from anybody about why it fades in and out like that. But yeah, I want to do a little chat about why my head looks so little. And anyway, one thing I want to talk about is people that use other people for personal gain. And I say that because I have a video that I did a while back about secret products. And I'm talking about the products. Those of you who watch my videos already know what I'm talking about. So this one person, and I'm assuming it's a girl, she works for Secret, and everybody that does Secret has their own website. So I'm noticing, and I'm looking at everything that's commented under my video. You guys know this already. Shows up in my messages, so I'm looking at the messages, and she's responding to people who have responded to the video. And she's talking about how great the product is, and she's putting her website down there. Now, I'm not trying to knock anybody's hustle, but you don't do that at the expense of someone else. If she actually watched the video, she already knows that my husband is a secret agent, and she would see that he has his website there. Why would you come on somebody else's video and then post your information? So I blocked her from my page. I hid her comments, and I hid her period from my page. And like I said, I don't like to knock anybody's hustles, but you don't do that. You don't, that's not cool. That's not cool. Check out my website. Here it is right here. If you would like this product, then you don't do that. That's not cool. It's really not cool. That kind of pissed me off. I mean, guys, I don't get mad that often, but that pissed me off. You don't do that. It's somebody else's expense. You're going to come on my video and comment and leave your stuff, your information, for somebody else that's watching the video to click on yours. No, not today. So anyway, I'm done with that. That's that. The other thing is, guys, I went to the doctor today. Well, I didn't really have to go to the doctor. I went to have a checkup a couple of weeks ago, and I had the mammogram and everything, and I got the results back, and it said that it was normal, but my breasts were Harold something. I can't remember the name, but I'll put it here. Dense. Pretty much meaning that you can't really see that well in there. So my thing was, well, how do you know it's normal if you can't see? So I started researching, and when you start researching stuff, you be finding out stuff, and everything that you find out, you feel like you have that because you have the symptoms and stuff. So sometimes it's not good to be looking and Googling stuff. But anyway, I called my doctor to ask her a question about the dense breast. Basically what I wanted to know was, do you think I need an ultrasound? That was it. So when I called, the receptionist or whoever she was answered the phone, and I told her I needed to speak to the doctor whenever she got a chance to have her call me back. Well, you know what, you need to make an appointment. Why do I need to make an appointment to ask a freaking question? So she's like, hold on a second. She came back. She's like, well, the doctor says that you need to make an appointment if you want to ask her a question. I said, okay, that's fine. So I made an appointment, but I went in there with the attitude, I have to make an appointment to ask you a question, then I'm going to ask you all the questions I can think of, plus some other stuff. Because I'm going to get my money's worth. You're not going to come up in here like 1 minute and talk to me and then going out. No. First of all, I got there. My appointment was 1 o'clock. I got there 5 minutes to 1. I wasn't called until 1:21. Well, she didn't come in the room until 1:21. They called me up to do copay or whatever. And then I sat for a while. Then they called me back there. And she actually saw me at 1:21. But then, a couple of weeks ago when I took my son, I was 5 minutes late. And you guys told me I had to reschedule. So why is it I have to wait for you for 21 minutes? But after 5, I got to reschedule. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I asked her all kinds of questions. Every time she got up, I was throwing another question at her. Do not play with me. I got my money's worth today. I was asking her stuff like,
so what you have for dinner tonight?
I mean, what you having for dinner tonight? It was crazy. But I got my money's worth. Like, you want to play these games? Okay, fine. So basically, $100 and something just to ask you one question, and she really didn't answer it that much. She says, they will order a MRI if a person has a history of breast cancer, or if there's a lump or something, and according to my mammogram, there was nothing going on in there. The test is pretty accurate and all this nonsense. So basically, had I had a history, then they would have suggested MRI. She's like, oh, you can have one, but just to let you know that the insurance doesn't pay for it, it's like $400. So I'm like, okay, guys, those of you who know what I'm talking about the dense breast and everything, then if you don't, just look it up and see what it says about it. My thing is, I don't understand why the insurance wouldn't cover that. But anyway, I read that there are women that had that type of breast and did not even know that anything was wrong. We're having the mammograms every year and everything, didn't know anything was wrong until I guess something went wrong, or they got sick and went in and found out, stage 4 breast cancer. There's nothing they can do about it at that point. So after reading all that, I was a little concerned, and that was why I called her, to talk to her about this. Like, okay, so what's up? So I don't have a history of breast cancer in my family at all, so that I know of. Not my immediate family anyway. I don't know anybody in my family that's had it. So we'll see. I guess if I really and truly feel like I need to have, an MRI done or whatever, then I'll just have to pay for it out of my own pocket. But, I just think that was kind of crazy. And I mean, she tried to just say that and then tried to get up out of it, and I'm like, not today. Not today. I asked that woman so many questions. I know she was probably pissed off at me. I mean, it is what it is. Don't play with me. That they're wrong for that. They don't have to do that. She could have answered my question on the phone. Like my doctor in Vermont, I will call her sometimes and leave a message, or her nurse would talk to me. Whatever happened to the nurses? I even asked the girl at the counter. I said, well, does she have a nurse? She's like, well, no. Lies. And I got a little, upset with the girl at the counter. And then after I thought about it, I said, it's not her fault. She's only telling me what she's being told. And I apologize to her. Guys, I don't apologize because I believe that, I don't apologize often because I believe that everything that I say, I pretty much mean what I say. Sometimes I might say something and I don't mean to hurt somebody's feelings or the way they took it. If it hurt them, I might say, I'm sorry if what I said to you hurt you, but I meant what I said. So I apologize to her because it was not her fault that they were telling her to tell me I had to make an appointment. She was just doing her job. So guys, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to rant for a little bit, and I'm getting off because I need to finish my exam, and I'm irritated with that too, but I'm not even going to go into that because that's another whole video. I'm pissed off about that too. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Take care. Be good. Try to be good. But if you can't be good at it. Dewey.